Yeah, it was a good match. She's a tough player. She's a very crafty player that you normally don't play against. I mean, let alone just the slice backhand, but she's got really good feel up and around the net, and she's definitely not afraid to come in. So she kind of constantly tests your nerve, I feel like, and kind of gives you a problem to solve, and whether or not you're going to answer it or not is kind of up to the day. And I held my nerve and just kept to strategy and game plan. Yeah, I mean that's kind of accomplishments of just hard work through a tournament, through a season, through a year. It's every opponent that you face gives you difficulties in a different manner, and it's just how you rise to the occasion. And past month or almost 2 months, I've been doing a good job of rising to the occasion. It was really actually quite exciting. I mean, when I walked out, the roar of the crowd was like crazy. It was super loud. It was made me giggle a little bit because it was just surprising. The first time I went out on the center court this year, it was kind of random. The roof was closed, and they just told us, you're going out on the center court next match. So I think it was the buzz of the excitement of People Sunday was definitely not there. I would equate this more similar to the quarterfinal I had last year, of the excitement of the crowd and their excitement for tennis to be played. The only other time I played her was 2 years ago, I think, or 3 years ago in Miami. That was a tough three-setter. She was top 20 in the world, I think, at the time, or close to it. And I'd come through qualifying, so it's going to be a totally different animal. And she beat a really tough player in Baczynski, because I know they were playing each other. But I mean, it's kind of, we'll see what happens when I wake up Monday morning. I've never really doubted myself that the possibility of beating good players, beating players in a big tournament. I've never doubted the capability of doing it. But it's you have to prove it. You have to prove it and do it in every tournament or a majority of the tournaments. And I think that's what I've been doing a better job in the last 2 years of playing, is beating the better players for a majority of the time, not a flash in the pan sort of moment. So that's all I can ask for, is improve and try and become the best tennis player I can be, whether that equates to winning big tournaments or moving high up in the rankings, whatever that may be. I can only focus on kind of the day-to-day process of it all.